Good morning, humanity. It is September 3rd, 2018, and this is Mondays with Bev and Paul, and we have a very special day today. It's happy birthday time. Whoa, 2 years since we've been live, and we are just going to have a great time for...
You're nuts.
Woohoo! Happy birthday! And
Happy
we're
birthday
hoping that
to
we're
us.
online here because we can't see it, but we're recording it so it'll go on one way or the other.
Right.
Happy birthday, everybody. It's been 2
2 years. Didn't we start out this way?
We started out with problems. We're still having problems. We don't have a green screen behind us because Bev wore green in her shirt and you could see through her.
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Good. So we're back to where we were a couple years ago with our nice little BioTouch sign behind us. Well, congratulations.
You too for
Yes,
showing
sir.
up. Every Monday?
Every Monday
I can't
for
believe
2
that.
years. I know. That's
That was
exactly-
Julie's idea, by the way. Julie's idea.
Thanks, Julie. We appreciate all your help and dedication to this.
And she said, just 5 or 10 minutes. Just get up.
So we're going to have a great show today as our 2-year anniversary. Again, let's show it to you. Happy birthday. We've been live for 2 years. These shows are specifically designed to teach you BioTouch, to highlight a part of our manual or our book.
And to, communicate, ask us questions, send in questions, comments, and always update you on what's going on with our amazing certified practitioners around the world.
Which we have one around the world.
We do, don't we?
Christine!
Wow.
There she is in Switzerland with her first workshop. What has she got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. 2 guys, too.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yes.
I'm
Congratulations, Christine. She is on the road to getting certified to actually teach the practitioner training.
I know.
The 10-hour.
That's going to be wonderful.
Class. Yep. So that was her little workshop with the BioTouch German manual. And we are so thrilled that she did that.
We are. I know. I'm so excited for her, too, because she's really looking forward to this. So.
And we have a question for today that we're going to go over. Why are volunteers, this was sent in to us, important at BioTouch?
Good question.
And the whole purpose of volunteerism. So we encourage you to send us questions also when you have a chance, or send them to BioTouch, our website, justtouch.com, and office at justtouch.com. And I'm a little frazzled because we can't see whether or not you see this. We're just taking a chance that this is recording. So anyhow, again, back to our question. Why are volunteers important? And so we wanted to show in this 2-year anniversary some of the happy faces at BioTouch.
Mm-hmm.
And here's our birthright to be happy, healthy, and loved. And here's some of our volunteers and some of the people that came to our center to enjoy our volunteers. And we also have a lot of family members who volunteer to do BioTouch. So let's talk a little bit about this question. Why are volunteers important at BioTouch?
When I was just looking at those pictures of all those little kids, and you say, volunteering, I guess for me, that's what BioTouch does. Every single day, in any moment, at any time, you're being offered a chance to voluntarily help another person. So
Right.
BioTouch is really a gift for that. It offers us all a chance to, we might not call it volunteering when we think about it, but volunteer meaning you give up something in that moment to just step in and to aid, to help, to serve, whatever. So BioTouch lets us do that with another human being.
Yeah, and so volunteering at the center it's more than just giving of time. That's what we talked about before.
Yeah.
It's being of service.
Yeah.
It's not about sacrifice. It's about abundance. It's about affluency is affluency when you give it away. And so for all of us at BioTouch, we have time to give. We have our energy to give. And it's interesting because we talked about overgiving a couple of weeks ago. And it's far from that. Real volunteering is receiving. It's an abundance coming back to us. It's doing a service without an expectation.
Yeah, that's the real thing. I'll just say that sometimes people are like, well, what's the difference between volunteering and service? And for me, it's always been broken down in like a personality. One's a personality, and one is a higher calling, I'll say. The volunteering is without that volunteer staff at BioTouch, we wouldn't be having our doors
would be
open.
closed.
Yeah, because so those amazing volunteers,
those people there,
that give up all the time every week on their schedule, show up, take care of this center, step before other human beings, and just serve. So for me, volunteering is like, oh, I'm going to the center and I'm going to put in my 4-hour shift and I'm going to be present. That's it. But what I was saying is BioTouch, when you step into that room, you're in service. You're immediately in service because guess what? Nothing else is there. There's no expectation. Am I going to get paid for this? Am I going to get some kind of something back? No, we go into those session rooms or we step in front of our family members or friends, even outside, and all we are is presenting ourselves. That's selfless service.
Yeah.
Here I am in this moment, and I am going to care for you. I'm going to give you the touch of love right now. That's what we do.
And it's an important part of our life. And it doesn't matter whether it's 5 minutes or 40 or 50 hours a week that we put in. I mean, the interesting thing is none of us at BioTouch get paid. That's an awesome experiment for 30 years. People can't really believe that.
I know.
Because people always go, well, you guys must get paid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we get paid. We get 10% raise every year on zero,
And I so appreciate that. You take care of us.
And that's just an amazing service to humanity. And the key here, too, about volunteering, I mean, some people, they go, oh, you volunteer, they should be paying you. Well, there's a gift to humanity with BioTouch. And it's not about being good. It doesn't mean that we're good or goody goodies. It doesn't mean we're on a spiritual path any more than anybody else. It just means we have the time and the energy to give back. And the interesting thing is the volunteer is also that recipient that comes in that door.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah. We thank them because we honor that they have volunteered their time to let us do BioTouch with them.
Yeah.
That's an awesome thought system.
I know. It's worth moving forward with. Let me tell you, that is because we're always saying that when two people practice BioTouch, the reason why we say it's a true relationship is that both of those, the associate, the recipient, the one giving or receiving, whatever, both people involved in that relationship are equally sharing and receiving and giving. That's why we can say so yes, thank you to the recipient. When we're finished with our session, it just seems to come out of our mouth, doesn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
And even the people that are watching us, thank you to Clara, thank you to Jenny, thank you to Carol McKenzie,
yeah,
Julie. We thank all of you for participating with us. I mean, if it wasn't for anybody watching, even one person, there'd be no purpose. If people didn't walk into the center, we'd have nothing to do with BioTouch.
Right.
But it's such an important healing technique, as we're saying recently. It's a powerful, profound option in healthcare.
Mm-hmm.
That's our new statement.
And we're stepping out there saying it. We are worthy of, being a part of the healing community now and speaking it out there. So we're in this process of doing that. And I want to say that this whole idea of, are you being compensated with money when you are down there? This is a new thought form that I think this foundation is really, whether we're not trying to, but I think it can hold, because when you step into service and or volunteer down here, you're living a life. You're living well. You're when you are volunteering or just stepping out into the world and giving of yourself, your life changes. The quality of your
Right.
life will change.
And the question also came as part of that was, is volunteering a proper job? It's like, can you make that a job of your life? Yes. If you've been gifted with the opportunity of not have to go to a job to make money, to not have to be part of a corporate work or a cleaning job or whatever, that if you have the time and the energy, what could be more proper than to give up your time and energy?
No.
And for all of us at the center, we've been blessed with some time to do that. Some of us can give 4 hours, some of us give 40, as we've talked about.
Right.
But it doesn't matter. Again, it doesn't matter if you're at home and you take 5 minutes to work with a neighbor who has an eye problem, and you just say, "Oh, I can help you."
I know.
I just went into the hospital to work on one of our recipients that's in a hospital now. It took me 5 or 10 minutes, but it created this whole thing with the family that was there. And I was just grateful to have the time and the energy to do that.
And it's just about caring for one another, isn't it? It's just caring.
Right. So one of the things we wrote, volunteering is about seeing a need and meeting it.
In the moment.
Yes.
Yes.
Seeing a need and meeting it. That's something that
I can't think of anything
right
better than BioTouch.
Right.
I mean, it really holds that whole thought form. Seeing a need in the moment, because when we can say with BioTouch, "Oh, I can help you with that right now." Yeah, that's an amazing thing to be able to offer. That's service.
And so Jenny says to us here, "So grateful for the opportunity BioTouch gives me to be of service."
Aww. Yes, Jenny. Welcome home, by the way.
Right from home, right. She just gave up service to her family for a week.
Hey, that's stepping into some service, let me tell you sometimes.
As a mom, you know that, huh?
Yep.
So we are grateful for this opportunity. We're grateful that we have all the resources we need to come to you live, to share BioTouch via the airwaves and the internet and the digital media. So we want to make sure that we actually get a chance to teach that here.
Yes.
And so we are going to teach you a set of points today from our manual. There's our manual. You can get the manual, justtouch.com. You can get the ebook version by becoming a member, or you can order the hard copy with the DVD. And today I think we're going to teach you the greeting, but in a very special way, and we'll just let the video talk for itself.
Okay, so it's first at the bottom of the big bone has whole point X, which is, we're going to do the greeting. So this is the greeting. So how many seconds?
7.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep. And now this greeting point 2 is to the back. Okay, in the back. To the left of the big bone. That's a little bit far because on the, there you go. Perfect. This is all about teething. So we were just practicing on this little dolly.
Boom.
That is one happy baby.
One happy baby. Reminds me of Recessa Annie or something. Remember how they teach you CPR with those plastic dolls?
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter how you practice BioTouch. Pull out a little baby doll or a mannequin, or grab your next door neighbor and say, "Hey, I need to practice these points."
Yeah, and you know what the amazing thing about BioTouch, because we do it all the time. Oh, we're going to go in those classes that we have. Oh, you're going to go into the session rooms. You're going to get a chance to practice the points. Well, what's really happening is they're getting BioTouch and giving BioTouch during those sessions immediately.
We're teaching at a massage center. What is it again? Peaceful Spirit here in Tucson. There's 9 massage therapists, and they're having an awesome time, and they're really understanding. It's sort of opening up their business. Their business is massage therapists, but BioTouch is bringing another level of, we could call it, service to their clients, even in the midst of a business. That they do the greeting, and they've been saying it makes a different connection with them and their client.
It does, and it just opens up the most amazing possibilities for them.
Yes.
I think they're really understanding.
And that's what we're watching them do, that as the story unfolds.
Great.
Yeah.
It's great.
So, it also opens up opportunities like this one. Beer, chips, and BioTouch. Now that's service.
I'm telling you, right there.
We can be of service by going over there to John's house and having some chips and Bud Light with him.
Oh, hey, we're there. Yep.
So yeah, somebody just came in. Somebody here? No, they didn't. Are they here?
No, I think she opened the door.
No, here she
Okay,
is.
stand
Here's our
by.
friend. Come on in. Here's Sherilyn. She's in charge of our outreach program, and she's coming here to let you know that there she is. Say hi to everybody.
Hi,
You got to
everybody.
bend down so they can see your face. There
Hello,
you go.
everybody.
Hello, everybody.
So tell us, we have a workshop coming up, and we're going to share it here. Tell us about this workshop coming up and who you found to help us with it.
Dr. Saber, she's
Talk up there to the camera.
Dr. Saber, Deanne Saber, she's works with thyroid conditions and what is that big word?
Endocrinology.
Yeah,
Endocrinology.
It's a big word.
Right. So yeah, there it is. We have our health condition workshop the 27th,
27.
and it's on thyroid conditions. And our speaker Deanne Saber is coming. We'll start at 6 p.m. and we encourage you all to come. And it won't be live, but it will be streamed afterwards. We're going to video it because Jenny and I are going out of town.
and Bev just not going to do the
It's
So-
just you and me, Beth?
Just
For the
the two.
workshop?
Yep.
Oh.
and her.
And they're doing a great job. So Sherilyn here is in charge of all of our outreach programs.
Yeah.
And we encourage you to contact her if you have a group that you'd like us to present to, if you have a support group, a bridge club, Tupperware club party that you're having a wedding you want us to set up in the corner, contact Sherilyn here. She's doing a great job on that.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. And I guess that's all we have for today, isn't it? That's been our 20-minute show.
Yeah.
So again, we want to wish us and all of you a happy 2 years that we've been on the show.
And thanks for being with us for 2 years.
Thanks for being with us. And we look forward to seeing you again next week.
Next week.
So
and have a glorious
Have a
week.
glorious week, and we love you all. See you next week.